Chelsea lose to Real Madrid. I wonder what your initial thoughts on the game is. Now, for me, it was a decent performance in the end. Turned out to be a decent performance in the end, although about 10 minutes or even less to go, Real Madrid brought a lot of their youngsters, a lot of their academy players on. But there are certain errors that have to be cleaned out. One is spatial awareness, and Badiashile was the chief culprit. Spatial awareness. He played Real Madrid onside for both goals. He did. And then the next thing is uniformity of press. If you want to do man v man press, it should be uniform. It should be uniform. And then I know it seems Enzo Maresca has fallen in love with playing Malo Gusto on the left. I think he's better served playing on the right. And when you have a player like Renato Vega on the bench, he should be playing. You should be giving him game time. I'm not saying he must start every game, but he should be coming off the bench, getting 20 minutes, getting 25 minutes, because to my mind, it's either him or Cucurella that would be, the inverted fullbacks, that would be inverted into midfield. And there's one thing people don't get. I know Malo Gusto is a wonderful player, a very, very good player. Very, very good player. Very, very good player. But there's something in sports, and especially in football, which is instinctive reaction. When you're playing out of position, you lack that natural instinct. And Malo Gusto showed that a couple of times. Now, not to tank his performance, because I think he was one of our better performers in the game, but that instinct, that natural instinct that a left-footed player would have naturally, playing in that left back role, especially a hybrid left back role, was lacking a bit. And then for me, Noni Madueke, the slander he gets, the disrespect he gets should end now. It should just end now. Once again, he came up with the goals. With the goal. He came up with the goal. Modric has to sharpen up. Sterling has to be more consistent. He has to be more consistent. And now I'll come to Enzo Fernandez, I'm sorry. Enzo Fernandez, he is a 6. Let's just accept it. Let's embrace it. Let's make love to that idea. He is a 6, not an 8, not a 10, not an 8.5. He is a 6. He looks so lost in this game. Enzo Fernandez is a sort of player that you would love the game to flow through. From defense, it gets to him, then he uses his passing range to distribute the ball. But you don't want him in those advanced roles. So for me, I wonder what your thoughts are. I would like to know on this one. Palmer and Nkunku should play in those advanced 8 roles. And I know Caicedo is still trying to gain fitness, and I think he played a bit better today than he did in the last game. But Lavia, for me right now, should be the lone 6. Lavia should be the lone 6. Also, Jorgensen, I think he showed himself to be very, very good on the ball. If nothing else today, he showed himself to be very, very good on the ball. And, his distribution, his confidence when he gets the ball, and his quick release of the ball. And that's one problem I've always highlighted with Sanchez. Sanchez will hold the ball, pause for a couple of minutes, and then before you know, the chance is gone, or he's put on so much pressure, he misplaces the pass, or he makes a mistake that leads to a goal. Now, I'll go to another poor performer for me, and I've mentioned it before, yes, in this video, and that's Badiashile. Badiashile, I don't think he should start anymore. The starting pairing should be Tosin and Cole. I know Tosin makes mistakes every now and again, but he's more imposing. He feels more confident in that role. Unlike Badiashile, his spatial awareness is poor, like I highlighted earlier on in the video. And then he always looks scared each time he's on the ball. And you don't want your opponent to see that. You don't want opposition strikers to see fear in the face of your centre back. No, you don't want to see that. So for me, that's it. Also, Madrid played very well on the right wing. Now on the left wing, Modric, like I said before, needs to sharpen up. He needs to sharpen up. Sterling needs to but consider. And when I say sharpen up for Modric, there was an opportunity he had. He did good work, won the ball, ran how many meters, and then send the ball into the sky. Also, I wonder why Tariq George hasn't gotten more minutes after the Wrexham game, and I think a bit of the Celtic game. He hasn't gotten any more minutes. I think he should be given more minutes. He should really be given more minutes. Because I think he's someone that would be two-way in terms of playing a bit some games in the academy and coming up to play at least in the cup games and the Conference League as well. So those are my initial thoughts on the game. It wasn't as bad as I thought, especially when when Chelsea went down two goals. Was it 5 minutes or 6 minutes, something ridiculous like that. So I was saying, wow, this is going to be really, really bad, but turned out to be a fairly decent performance. I know some people would come up with something ridiculous. Oh, we played against Real Madrid youth side, played against Real Madrid academy side. That was 5 minutes to go. That was 10 minutes to go. So that doesn't count. And that's what Liverpool fans try to do, which is just silliness. Played against the kids of Liverpool. No. So for me, those are my thoughts and opinions on this game. I wonder what yours are. Share them in the comment section below. But don't forget, do me this favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell, very importantly, so you're notified each time I post a video and so you can come see. At this point, I've come to the end of today's video. Do have a splendid rest of your day and try to get some sleep.